It's been a while since I've done a mail call video, so in today's video, we're going to start 2026 with a mail call video and a very, very special set. So it looks like it's boxed up. Okay, so it looks like it's boxed up, because I was hoping just to rip the paper and then slide it out, but it looks like this is a homemade box or whatever, so I'll have to quickly cut this, so I'll be right back once I cut that. Alright, so we're going with this box. But that's proof that I have not opened it yet. And I received this at 1 p.m. and it is 3:38 p.m. And I'm just now doing this video. There we go. So you can see I got something here. You did a good job all wrapping this. So this is Triang Railways. So these are switches, left and probably right, I think. Okay, so I have right here R102 and R101 point switches. So nothing really too special with these. These are just extra things that came with the set. They don't come with this set, but it's just something extra that was on the side or whatever. Just switches. Okay, so this is your first time watching and you don't know what these boxes are or whatever, so these are Tri-ang railway switches from the 50s. So we got, it looks like a right hand and a left hand, so that's all those are. I'll show them better in the recap. They're nothing really special. I'll put them off to the side, but this one is something really special. This is something amazing. This looks like it's gonna do what I want it to do. 3. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get a dramatic slide action. Already set. So in this box, I have. Oh, okay, you can't read it yet. But in this box, I have RSX. If you know what RSX is, then you know very well what this is. This is something very, very special. Give me a second to clean my station up and then I'll show you opening this, because I'm not going to untape it yet. This is going to be a true mail call unboxing. Alright, we are back. So my switches, again, I said it's going to be a true mail call video, so might as well open these up, even though these aren't anything special. So this bottom one out here, Eton's price tag is worn, unfortunately, on this one. It's kind of cool that they had this original price tags, but they are a little worn, unfortunately. This one looks like it was 50 cents or something like that. Very hard to read. But we got, this should be R102. Yep, R102. And with their proper boxes. So they go off this side. But this one's really special. RSX set. So why is this set so special? Well, because it was made for the Canadian market. It's from the 50s. It's just my tripod right now. How did I get it? Well, I got lucky seeing the ad when it was like 30 minutes posted. So I got really, really lucky. And you won't believe how much I paid for it. I paid 100 Canadian dollars, and I'm not going to sell this set. I want to hold on to it as long as I can. Why? Because it's very rare. So on the screen at some point in the video, I'll pop up. I'll have the story behind from the seller on the screen, but I'll also read it as I'm unboxing this. Just let me pull my other phone out. Decided to do the story as a voiceover. So I messaged the guy, I asked him for a story on the set. He said, "Good morning, I like trains, old toys, antiques, etc. My friend found it while renovating a home. The owner sold it to him, claiming it belonged to his late father. My friend sold it to me because he knows I like this kind of stuff. I was going to keep it as display because I like the look of old Triang stuff, but I don't have the patience for running the old stuff. Then recently I got a Triang CP rail, the Canadian. It has no internals, but it displays well, so I had to choose because I'm limited in space and I'm a big CP rail guy, so the choice was easy." I don't know how many years ago this was, or how long ago this was. Yeah, this is a very rare Canadian set. It looks like it's got a date right there, too, which is kind of cool. On the Weebly site, it says some information from the Weebly site. 1958 RSX Military Special Set. Set came with the R159 blue and yellow double and diesel. Boogie well wagon with tank. Boogie well wagon with jet fighter and load. The rocket launching wagon. And the caboose RT-42 speed control unit. This is one of the rarest and most sought after of all the Triang Railways train sets. Quote, at the present time, only three surviving examples of this set have been recorded. So that means I'm pretty certain, based off the story I got from the seller behind this set, that his friend found this renovating a home. I am confident that this is surviving example number 4. And I know I don't know where all 3 surviving examples are, but I know one of them is apparently in a UK private collection. But the others 2, I have no idea where they are. This one is in my personal collection, and this one is in its home, Canada. This is in Ontario, to be exact. It came from Quebec, but it is now here with me in Ontario. So yeah, this is a very rare set. There's only 3 surviving examples right now. And this one, when I post about it, will be, in my opinion, I'm confident to say, surviving example number 4. And there's, from how much this set is worth is insane, because apparently I've been told that this set is worth about £2,000, I think, which is UK dollars. I don't know how much in Canadian it is, but from a little bit of research from what I've done, is this set could be anywhere from $2,000, or I think it said like $3,000 Canadian to $5,000 Canadian, depending on the condition, which is freaking insane. And I've only paid $100 plus shipping for it. And I don't ever want to sell this set. I am keeping it for as long as I can. Looking at the box, it has some dirt and grime, and especially on this corner here, it has a pretty nice sized tear on it and some rips and whatever, but that's to be expected because it's from 1958. As you can see, RSX. It's a little bit dirty. I might try to clean it up a little bit if I can, but it's very cool that it was found. Well, the guy's friend was renovating a house. As you can see, it ripped on this side So the box lid needs some attention. Are you ready to see the inside? Boom. See that stays? Okay, so we got paperwork. Let's see, what date do we have on this one? New for 58. Look at that. RSX Military Special. Price 39 Canadian dollars originally. So this is like a price list kind of, so these are layouts. You can be able to have one of these already. So yeah, this is a layout one. I'll show it better in the recap. So these are just mostly layouts. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool though. How it was originally 39 Canadian. This set doesn't have a sticker on it, I don't think. It's got a random looking date here. $1995, I guess. And that almost looks like JK, as in it could be the initials of somebody. I don't really know. Right, there's no price list on, or price sticker, unfortunately, on the box. Good that I can see. Yeah, there was no original price tag on the box, but that's alright. Still a very cool set. But that is awesome having that. And then we have another track layout plan. Let's see, what is the date? I don't think I have this one. Yeah, I don't even think I have this one. That's the number right there. This is another layout one. Oh, this is TT gauge. So this is TT gauge. So this wouldn't go with this set, I don't think, because this is TT gauge. Yeah, TT gauge right in the corner. Then we have a railway modular monthly thing. Oh, for the Triang. Okay, this is TT as well. This is TT, so this wouldn't be for this set. So whoever owned this set originally had some TT gauge as well, probably back in the day. So that is really cool. And cool having two TT gauge P1C transformer. This one goes with one of the switches, R101, R102, so that goes with one of those. We have a suggested retail prices for Canada, August 1st, 1958. So military set should be on one of the pages. So that's pretty cool. I want another one of those, and the booklets. So we have servicing scheme. Looks like we got two servicing schemes. We have R159, second day, or 1958, his third month, second day, I believe. And fingers crossed, this is the original one for the set. Oh, the S is faded, it looks like, because they wrote it. RSX 1958, 08 month, 15 day. I have the date for my set. That is freaking awesome. Okay, he did not bubble wrap the items, but look at that. Oh, yeah, the plane's a little bit all over the place, but okay. Let me clean this. I might clean the setup a little bit, and then he goes on the tripod and show you guys around the set. But Here is a nice close-up of everything. So we have the locomotive right here. This is not the recap part. This is just a close-up of everything. The beautiful tank car. The caboose. The rocket car. Oh, that's some kind of tape that came off of the set. Nose is a little bent. The playing car. I believe the wings go underneath these two slots. I don't know exactly if that's where they go or how they go. I just have them there for now. I'll have to find a video, or not video, a photo to figure out how they go. I'm confident they slide under those two slots. We have the original lubricant. It has been opened. It is the old shell one, or the big shell logo. The HO/OO scale button is very clean, which is really surprising. Everything else has some wear, like the plane. You can see the target there. On the wings, there's a little bit of wear there as well. Locomotive's got some wear right there. I know this one's got wear right there. As you can see, the 2 and the 7 and the M and whatever has a little bit of wear. The blue doesn't look like it's got that much wear. It's got a little nick on the roof. But we were thinking about this side. It's supposed to have 6 traits. It says right here, RSX, double diesel, 4 freight cars, 12 curves, 6 traits, and speed control. So P1C, which is the right one with the instructions. R3, so R3S is the Series 3 mode. This is the version with the green locomotive. RSX without P3 power unit. RSX first appeared in Canada in 1958 as the military special set. All the information from this book is Pat Hammond, Rolex Volume 1, 1950, 65. So this is the first edition of Volume 1. Very handy book. But yeah, this is weird because I have turns. I have exactly 6 turns plus my uncoupling ramp, which is very weird. I should have 6 traits in here. I have the exact curves that you need, but I have 6 instead of the 6 traits. I have 6 turns, which is very weird, not original. I'm pretty certain. The wire hold down's really nice. This one has the wire wrapped around it. It's hard to tell if it has actually been set up before. Like, it's very hard to tell because this has this nicely wrapped up around it. Oh no, never mind. It's just there. Okay, I thought it was nicely wrapped up. Okay. But yeah, this is still tied to the transformer. Everything looks pretty good. When I do my recap, I'll have all the pieces laid out nicely, or at least the locomotive, the rolling stock laid out. I won't really lay the track out because it's already nicely in there. And there's a nice bottom piece as well. I realigned the bottom piece up perfectly where it's supposed to be. Very nice, and I'll have paperwork nicely lined up as well for the recap. See how it switches. Yeah, there's my very rare RSX set, which is very awesome to own. Before we cut to the recap, I just want to show the inserts because I thought this was really cool. The tank insert, you have a cutout for the tank, and it's also on the bottom of the insert on the cardboard back here as well, which I thought was interesting. And the plane wings, I think they might go in here. It might sit here. I could be wrong. I don't really know. But there's also these 2 little slots. I believe they go in the slots. I honestly don't know. I need to look at a photo and try to zoom it in and see how the wings originally go. So yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool how the tank had the tank cut out. And there's no markings on the back of these. I know some sets they do. As you can see, this has no stamping on the back of it. Some sets, not all of them, have the stamping on the back. So now I'll cut to the recap. On to the recap of the RSX Canadian Military Set from 1958. You got the tag for it's essential that this locomotive be lubricated before running. We got the oil bottle, the big Shaw logo on. Very nice clean button, which is very weird. My track, again, for some odd reason I have 6 turns. I don't have 6 straights, which is very weird. I have the proper amount of turns, which are these ones here. But for some odd reason, my 6 straights are the short turns, which is very odd. RT42 power control unit. Then on to the paperwork. So you got the P1 transformer. You got the suggested retail prices for Canada, August 1st, 1958. RSX 1958 08 15. It's weird that the S is written, but also on the backside. On the backside also looks like it's been stamped, which is kind of weird. R159 58 03 02, third month, second day. I don't understand. I guess this is normal for the locomotive to be a different date than the box. I never really looked into it. 2 servicing schemes. New 458. You got the RUX. I have this set with the box. Mine's missing the inserts, all of them. RSX, I now officially own, which is very impressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, it goes under the first. Yeah, that's how I have it. Okay. So yeah, I'm very impressed to own this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab the locomotive, the other one. Yeah, I really wanted a military set. My favorite color is blue, but I also really like this green on this locomotive. So I thought I would get lucky one day to own this military set, the green locomotive one box maybe, but I've never in my life of collecting Triang. Like, I've only been at Triang since I believe 2022 is when I got my R66 car carriers, and then I saw how cool Triang was because it had some neat stuff, and then I joined a Facebook group, and now I'm hooked on Triang Railways. But I also collect other stuff like Rossi. But yeah, I'm just never in my lifetime thought I would ever own this, and especially this is my first set I bought 2026 this year. This is the very first set I bought. There's no way I can top this set this year. There's no way. So yeah, I honestly thought I would have a better off chance getting this set boxed. But I'm happy to own the locomotive. I saw this on Marketplace. It's a little bit rough. I never thought I would ever own the first version, especially for 100 Canadian, because I heard from word of mouth from a collector that apparently, I'm not sure what currency it was, but I heard like $2,000. I don't know if that's 2,000 pounds or Canadian or whatever for how much one of these sets is sold for. So yeah, I was impressed when this popped up for 100. So I saw it for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, there's also this tag right here. It looks like that was a price tag of $42.30. I believe that's a price tag, which is quite interesting. So yeah, here's the locomotive from the set. It's got some wear right here. A little wear on the end. Could use a good cleaning. Little wear right there as well. Little wear right up there as well. This one, I don't know if it's just dirty from sitting or if it's been ran a lot. Like, it's hard to say for sure if this set's been ran. I think it has been laid out by looking at the track. You can kind of see how dirty the track is. I think it has been used a few times. I don't think it's been used very, very much, to be honest. So here's the tank, lovely tank wagon with the tank. Very awesome to own this. It's got some marks right there, as you can see. So it's very awesome to own. So that was the tank, and then the plane. plane has some wear on the decal there, some wear there, and some wear there as well. Eventually one day I might actually pull them off a bit and look at them better and pull the springs out. Let's go look at the number. So yeah, they both have the same number of wagons. Oh, okay, one of the springs just came out. Yeah, one of the springs just set itself free. It's like heard me say that I'm gonna bring it out one day, and it's like, well, why not do it now, I guess? Which I can actually pull this out, probably. Yeah, I might as well. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull them out. Might as well. I have it. Might as well take a good look at them. Alright, here's a good look at the plane now. See, it's got some wear there. Little wear there, little wear there, but there's what she looks like. Bottom side, it's fairly clean. That's very nice still on that. And the tank. I don't know what that would be. Would that be like a T1 Tiger or something? I don't really know my tanks that well. But this one's kind of neat. Oh, we got Triang in England. Right down there. Very nice. And you got the rocket launcher wagon. Rocket wagon's kind of worn, as you can see by the 2. Ton. 3's worn on this side. Tip's worn. It's a rubber tip, but it's cool to own the original rocket with it. Look at the caboose. Caboose is honestly in fairly good shape. Looks like there's a little wear on the 2. Other than that, I think it's just that spot by the 2. Yeah, other than that little spot by the 2 on this side, it looks really good. Or actually, it was maybe just dirt now. Because I don't see that spot anymore. You got the paperwork for switches. They both have the E-tones price tags, but unfortunately they're a little bit worn. As you can see, but it's pretty cool to own those as well. But there's a look at the military set, plus my green military set locomotive that I bought loose a long time ago. So yeah, very awesome to own. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, never thought I would be lucky enough to own a set like this. Like, it is crazy. I believe this is the 4th known survivor now. Again, on the Weebly site, it says there's been 3 known survivors. I know one is in the UK private collection. The other 2, I have no idea. So yeah, I'm positive this is legitimately number 4. So the surviving RSX set with the box. You can get them loose. I've seen loose. You can planes and tanks and so on, but you don't find complete sets that often. Mine's not complete because I have 6 turns or 6 of the short turns instead of 6 straights, which is very weird. I can easily swap 6 straights back in and take the turns out. I don't know why it has 6 short straights, but it's very interesting. But again, I believe this is the 4th known survivor now, and I think this might be, I'll have to do some research, but I'm confident this may or may not be the very first one shown on YouTube. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.